exploring is when someone tells us that, we're going to arrest them. We're going to bring charges against them for refusing to tell us who shot them or who shot in their house. We can't have street justice out here. The only justice out here is going to be what the Sheriff's Department and the Solicitor's Office brings to these people. We're not going to have the street justice where someone just goes and shoots back and forth at each other until someone gets killed and the rest of everybody else goes to jail. I guess a sad case is Martha Childers' case. Look at that one. Because what happens is sometimes innocent people do get shot and their lives are impacted. So we can't allow this to continue to happen. I don't believe there's a gang war going on right now with gangs after each other where they declared war, but we're declaring war on the gangs. We're going to come after them. We're not going to allow this to continue to happen. That means that you're a victim of a shooting and you're in the hospital. When you get out of the hospital, you're going to jail if you refuse to cooperate with us. You're not going to have the street justice. We also last week unveiled a new program we had where we had turn in a fellow drug dealer. You turn in your competition. So today we started something else. All gang members, turn in your rival gang member. If you got a problem with someone, fill this out, send it to us. Turn in a rival gang member. We'll go after them. It doesn't matter how we get the information. We want the information. And if this is what you can do and turn in a rival gang member in your rival gang, then we'll take that information and we'll act upon it. But the days of that we've seen recently of the wild, wild west, with gang members thinking they can just run around throughout the Midlands. This is not just Richland County. This is throughout the whole Midlands. We've seen this shooting initially started in Newberry County and then ended up in Richland County and has connections all the way down to North Charleston. So we're seeing that the gangs have a wide reach and they're impacting a lot of different communities, not just Richland County, but a lot of communities. So we're going to put a stop to it. We can't allow this to continue the way we've got now. We can't have another Martha Childers shot. We can't have these young people losing their lives like they're doing today, either going to the cemetery or going to jail. Questions?
Sheriff, how do you charge somebody for not cooperating with you? I mean, how do you know enough about what they know in order to bring a criminal charge against them?
Well, they're pretty vocal about it. They'll tell you. I know you shot me. I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you anything. They're pretty much upfront about it. I'll handle it myself. We'll take care of it. So just their own omissions when we're trying to find out what happened, they'll tell us. They know who shot me. I'm not going to tell you though.
What's the charge? They're accessory?
That's what the solicitor and I are working on. He's going to find something to charge him with. You know, the solicitor's feelings are just like mine. That we got to put a stop to this. And you know, that's how street justice starts, by someone getting shot and then the victim refusing to cooperate. But after that, we know there's going to be more shooting. So we're looking to see what we can charge them with. Our state, I think, is the only state that has misprision of a felony, which means you know about a felony and you refuse to talk about it. That may be a charge too. I don't know, but that's what the solicitor's researching for me, and we're going to see what we come up with.
Sheriff, given that you guys had so much success in recent years, I mean, what do you really attribute this rise to just over the last year, or at least the last several months?
Complacency on the community. The community now has got complacent and saw the successes that we've had, and it's not a community effort like it was some years back. When we first had the gang problem, it was just basically the Sheriff's Department, a few other people in the community fighting it, and we were losing the battle. And then after we had some young people killed, then the whole community got involved in it. And once the community got involved in it, we made some impact. And now that they saw the success, the community's kind of slowed down. We don't get as many requests for gang presentations that we used to, so the community is not engaging like they have to be. So that's what I attribute it to. You know, we're still out there working. We're working hard as we've ever worked. It's just that it's a team effort, and some of our team members haven't been giving it 100%.
In terms of their sophistication, whether or not they have become more integrated into the community, whatever it might be, can you compare what you're seeing out there right now to the way things were, say, 10 years ago we had that sort of really bad summer.
No difference, really no difference. They're just a bunch of punks out here with guns, and you don't care who they shoot at, and that's what they're doing. It's really no difference. The gang violence now is no different than the terrible summer we had some years back. It's the retaliation shootings. You disrespect me, I'm gonna go shoot your house up, or I'm gonna go shoot you up. If I think you snitched, I'm gonna go kill you because I think you snitched. I don't know if you did or not, but if I think you did, then I'm gonna go kill you. That's the mentality that these gang members got, that they can go out here and do anything they didn't want to. I don't know if there's enough fear in them, the fear of us. We're gonna put the fear in them now.
What about in terms of numbers? Do you think they're growing?
Maybe a little bit. I think there's probably been a little bit of growth over the years. We still have a large number of gang members in the Columbia area. And they're just, all of them's got guns. That's the common denominator. They all got guns. And they're not, so stupid in that they don't realize what happens when you pull that gun out and you start shooting. They don't realize that, okay, yeah, you may have just shot somebody that disrespected you, but I'm gonna lose the rest of my life and I'm going to prison the rest of my life. They don't think about that.
So what happened to Michael Juan Smith, who recently got a sentence that'll keep him in prison until he's 60 or 70? That didn't have any impact? He's the guy who shot Martha Childress.
No, I don't think it has any impact. They don't care. They don't see beyond that moment right then and there. They don't know what's going to happen next week or 10 years from now or 40 years from now, that I'm going to be in a prison cell for the next 40 years. They don't think that far. They think about, I got to shoot somebody because they disrespected me. I got to shoot somebody because they might be snitching on me. I got to shoot somebody because you're just wearing a different color than I am.